What's up, guide hunters? If you have been wondering whether Mega Wolf is actually worth moving into Garden Valley, I put this strategy to the test. I will explain how wolf spawning works, what we got from multiple nights of testing, and whether spending 2,000 Robux on Super Magic Mail is really worth it. The important thing to understand first is that a bigger wolf gives you more spawns, but it does not make each individual spawn more likely to be rare. A normal wolf produces around 3 spawns per night, while a large or huge wolf can produce around 4 to 6. Mega Wolf can produce 8 spawns per night, giving you more chances to roll for pets. This is why Garden Valley is interesting for wolf farming. The area has a wild pet pool that includes pets such as raccoon, bear, bee, robin, frog, bunny, and deer. Raccoon and bear are the big targets, while bee and robin are more attainable legendary pets. The problem is getting your wolf there. Moving Mega Wolf into Garden Valley requires Super Magic Mail, and in a test this costs 2,000 Robux. That is a pretty serious cost, especially because having Mega Wolf in Garden Valley does not guarantee that you will get a rare pet. So what actually happened during the test? Across 8 night cycles, Mega Wolf produced the expected high number of spawns, but the results were still heavily mixed. We saw bee, robin, bunny, frog, deer, and owl across different nights, and the best pull was 1 bear on night 6. The disappointing part is that we did not get a single raccoon during the test, even with Mega Wolf producing 8 spawns per night. Common pets such as bunny, frog, and deer still appeared frequently. This is exactly why you should not confuse more rolls with better rarity odds. The bear was definitely a good result. It was the best natural spawn we got from Mega Wolf during the testing, and it is considerably more valuable than the common pets we saw. But getting 1 bear across multiple nights does not mean that you will consistently get one, especially if you are spending Robux specifically to chase rare pets. So, is Mega Wolf overpowered? It depends on what you are measuring. For spawn quantity, it is excellent because 8 spawns per night is a lot. For consistent rare pet results, however, the test was much less impressive, and the 2,000 Robux transfer cost makes the strategy questionable. If you already own Mega Wolf and already have the required magic mail, there is much less risk in testing it yourself. But if you need to spend 2,000 Robux specifically to copy this strategy, I would not recommend doing that just because you are hoping for a raccoon. One thing that helps a lot is actually tracking your results instead of judging the strategy after 1 or 2 nights. If you are testing wolf farming, be online before the night cycle starts and record every pet that spawns. Ideally, you should look at least 10 to 20 nights before deciding whether the results are good enough for you. And do not let a bad streak convince you to spend more Robux trying to recover your losses. If you keep seeing bunny, frog, and deer, you can simply keep grinding or stop spending. Even if you get a bear, that is a good result, but it does not guarantee that the next nights will be equally successful. If your only goal is raccoon, you should also be prepared for a long grind. The test produced 0 raccoons, despite 8 spawns per night from Mega Wolf, so there is no reason to expect a raccoon after just a couple of cycles. Overall, Mega Wolf does exactly what you would expect from a bigger wolf. It gives you more chances to roll because it produces more pets, but it does not improve the rarity of each individual roll. Because of that, I would only consider the Garden Valley strategy if you already have the resources and are comfortable with the risk. For most players, spending 2,000 Robux on Super Magic Mail just to send Mega Wolf to Garden Valley is not worth it based on this test. Collectors or content creators may still find the strategy interesting, but if you are simply trying to get a raccoon or make your Robux back, the results do not justify that cost. If you found this Mega Wolf test helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more Grow a Garden 2 Roblox guides. And if you decide to try this strategy yourself, track those night cycles carefully because the more data you have, the easier it is to see what Mega Wolf is really giving you.